It's about 1 in the morning right now because I just finished packing up a ton of little boxes from our live stream today where we annihilated about 80 blister packs from the new Aoki MetaZoo 2.0 Genesis HiroQuest set. So now I finally feel ready to talk about it. We wanted to make a video about it. Everyone else already has a video about it. This is our video. We're going to open a bunch of HiroQuest 2.0 packs, talk about the print run, the complete set, everything you need to know about HiroQuest 2.0. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. This is an exciting time. We've all been waiting for HiroQuest for a very long while due to the success of Genesis 1.0. This was a really cool set. This like zombie dystopian future was really cool in the MetaZoo, with the MetaZoo theme universe and the MetaZoo game sort of like slide on it, and then Aoki's like wild creativity, or whoever came up with this HiroQuest universe of like aliens, zombies, and mutants, these four factions. The slamming together of these two universes was really cool. So I am thrilled to be opening this set and to dive into everything you need to know about it. Let's just hop over to the MetaZoo news blog here. So on argosanon.com, shameless self-promotion on my website. All right, let's go over to argosanon.com to the MetaZoo news blog, where we have a set list for the Aoki HiroQuest 2.0 set, everything you need to know, except for, well, one small thing, and we'll talk about that. We pretty much know what it is, but I'm going to click on MetaZoo News. That'll take us to the blog, and then if we go to MetaZoo HiroQuest 2.0 complete set list and details, here's what happened. So we don't know the print run. Let's put that out up front. We do know the print run of the 1.0 set was 30,000 CDs, each of which had one card in it, right? So we know that made, because those CDs went from $7 to $50 in secondary markets, it made this HiroQuest 2.0 like ridiculously popular. So that said, it's a bear market, right? So people are buying less. So overall, the popularity would make me to believe that the print run of 2.0 might be higher than 1.0, but the market had been really falling, really coming down. So I don't know, man. People have guessed like 20,000 blister packs to 40 or 50,000 blister packs. MetaZoo made announcements that the sale was really successful. So I would say there's probably a large print run. What's interesting about 2.0 though is that almost all of the cards are available in non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo. So when you consider that, the full holo variant of the HiroQuest cards in 2.0, even though there's 5 cards per pack, and even though they probably sold more HiroQuest 2.0 packs than HiroQuest 1.0, the print run of the full holos might be actually pretty similar to the 1.0 Genesis print run, just because you have non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo variants. So if we scroll through here, we have all that information. So we've got building on the success of HiroQuest 1.0, blah, blah, blah. Moving down here, here's our print run. We've got 4 different promos, and we'll show all of those. And then we have 38 cards in the set. The last 5 cards in the set are full holo auras, and they're gorgeous. At the time of this recording, the Cosmic Aura is actually a massive hit. Cosmic Aura is selling on eBay for $70 right now. It's a big hit. I saw a hero sell for $30. I also saw a hero sell for $100. That's another big hit. Stop the World is a hit. There's quite a few hits in this set right now. Cement Worm is playable. That's been a hit. Zeri full holo is a hit. Again, you have the option of picking up most of or all of these are available in non-holo. The auras are in non-holo and full holo, and then most of the rest of these are going to be non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo. But I have not yet seen AI Reconstruction as a non-holo, and I have not yet seen, or as a reverse holo, sorry, and I haven't seen Stop the World number 21 yet as a reverse holo either. So we're going to keep an eye out for those. My suspicion is that a couple of these set cards, in addition to the auras, are only available in non-holo and full holo. So that's interesting. These prices are going to come down. Death is a $100 card as well. It's another big chase in this set. The prices always start high. It happens with every release. It's not new. It's every single card game. MetaZoo's no exception. The prices on the singles are going to start high, and then they're going to drift down. You just don't know. Well, with some exceptions. Most of them typically drift down unless there's a big chase card in the set that ends up not being overprinted. Like the Mothman of HiroQuest 1.0 started at $200 and then ran up to like $800 and is now settling like $500. That one ran up. But most of the singles are going to like start drifting down after the first few weeks of release. So that's what we're expecting. Will Death drift down or will it go up full holo? We don't know. Same with Hero. Same with a couple of chasing the set. These auras are already like $30 to $70. Maybe they'll come down a little bit. The Cosmic one is dope. Anyway, that's what we're expecting. So what we're going to do is we're going to open some packs and just confirm our suspicion and talk about that, and talk about HiroQuest 2.0, talk about HiroQuest 3.0, which is coming up, talk about what other plans MetaZoo has for HiroQuest, and, you know, maybe talk a little bit of the implication of co-branding it with Steve Aoki and Steve Aoki's HiroQuest brand, and whether or not that could affect the long-term collectability of the set. Let's open some blisters. Okay, so we're not going to use Sting to open these blisters. We're just going to like use scissors because, I don't know, because they're blister packs, and it turns out it's like really easy to open blisters if you're willing to just chop them up. So we're going to chop the top off a lot of these things. We're going to leave the promos in, except once we show you a few of the promos, and then we'll just whip the packs out, open those packs one at a time, and have some fun. So, you know, when you talk about co-branding, that's interesting, right? Because if you think about building bridges in collectability, here's what you're doing. So you have MetaZoo collectors that will collect MetaZoo HiroQuest, right? But you also have Steve Aoki fans, and Steve Aoki probably collectors who might go collect MetaZoo HiroQuest, because HiroQuest is actually like Steve Aoki's thing. Steve Aoki right now is doing a tour, probably worldwide, it's at least national, that is called the HiroQuest Tour, right? He has an album that's HiroQuest, and it's good music. It's doing well, okay? So Aoki has good music with a lot of other artists. He's touring with HiroQuest. He's pushing the HiroQuest brand in tandem with MetaZoo pushing the HiroQuest brand. And that presents kind of an interesting collector standpoint, collector's opportunity, depending on long term, I suppose, how Aoki does and what he does with HiroQuest, you know, like what HiroQuest becomes. It's so wacky, like it's such an interesting concept, this HiroQuest universe, so it'll be really cool to see what happens. You know, as all collecting things, when you don't know what they're going to be long term, there's like risk, you know, you don't want to like go nuts buying a bunch of things just because it's different. But it is interesting, the concept of co-branding in HiroQuest, and it's something that I personally think is pretty darn cool, and it's something MetaZoo does a lot of. So, HiroQuest has 4 different types of blister packs, and they each come with 4 different promos, and here's what's unique about them. So, when you're looking at HiroQuest 2.0, what you're looking at is not just the identity of the promo card in the pack. Notice like this little P down here means this is the promo T-Rex, because T-Rex is actually in the set. All 4 of these cards are cards available in the actual HiroQuest 2.0 set. They're numbered, you know, in the set they're numbered 1 through 38, but here they're available as promos, and here's the difference, right? So it's going to say P instead of a set number, fine. But this has an Apple Music QR code and the Apple Music logo. What that means is that all of the cards that are found within booster packs that are this booster pack, this promo, all of those HiroQuest cards have this logo on it. All of them have the Apple Music logo, and any cards you pull from a HiroQuest blister pack that has this YouTube logo, the Steve Aoki YouTube one, it's going to say Steve Aoki on it. All those cards will have Aoki on it. And then all the cards, so it's the same set, right? So what I'm saying is there are 4 different promo blisters in HiroQuest. You have Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, and Steve Aoki, which means you have complete HiroQuest sets with all 4 types. So you have 38 card sets with multiple variants, non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo variants of most of the cards, right? Times 4. So if you're a master set collector, if you like punishment, if you're going to collect the master set for HiroQuest 2.0, you have to do it 4 times, which is you're going to need a huge binder. What was that? 38 times all the variants. You're gonna need a 360 card binder for that, and it's barely going to fit probably. So my suggestion is it would be cool if MetaZoo came out with a HiroQuest binder at some point, because they're going to keep releasing HiroQuest products. Release a HiroQuest binder, make it big, put it on a 360 card binder, because like set collectors are going to need a whole binder if they're going to master collect this, and you'll still sell it to other people who just want the HiroQuest binder as well. And MetaZoo, if you don't do it, with all due respect, I might have to come up with a knockoff theme. Maybe I'll ask. I'll ask permission or something. I'll only sell 10 of them. I'm not taking any of your money. I'm just saying, like, there's gonna be some dedicated master set collectors that are gonna be like, please give me a HiroQuest binder so I can pour my precious Steve Aoki HiroQuest cards into it. They love it. They just want more of it. All right, so those are our blister promos. Let's just push those aside and started opening some HiroQuest packs. So again, we're expecting 5 cards per pack. And on the outside of this pack, now that we took the promo away, I don't think you can tell what's in it. Yeah, you can't tell like which cards were in here once I take it away, except for the pack art itself. Like it's not like labeled Spotify. You just have to recognize which pack art is which thing. That was a Spotify pack, okay? So all of the cards in here are going to be Spotify. Check it out. Now, there's another rumor circulating as far as these QR codes go, and I don't know the truth of it, but something you should know is MetaZoo was hinting at the possibility of some kind of redemption cards. Beautiful, full hollow giant squid and a full hollow nobody. Maybe we should play HiroQuest music in the background through this and just get instantly demonetized. Should we do that? Nah. And we'll do instrumental fun. Anyway, here's the rumor. The rumor is that there might be some redemption components to this. They've been hinting that there's spoiler cards or redemption cards in the set. We just don't know what form they're going to take, right? So previously, redemption cards in MetaZoo, what that means is that there would be a code at the bottom of the card. Beautiful cement worm. Nice full hollow Tom the Zombie. So when we think of redemption codes in MetaZoo, we're thinking that we're going to like scratch something off, and then we're going to take that number and send it into MetaZoo, and they're going to send us a skateboard or something like that, right? But in this case, we haven't actually seen where the redemption is. There have been some hints that it might have something to do with the QR code. So people have been suggesting, and I haven't done it yet, they've been suggesting that you scan these QR codes. Just so you know, that's going to mean it's going to take you to Aoki's music, which fortunately for you is actually good. So it's going to take you to Steve Aoki's music for the HiroQuest album, which in my opinion has been good. I like it. We listened to it on the stream today. It's a lot of good music. But maybe one of these codes will take you to some kind of like secret redemption or something. Reverse Hollow Hero, the iconic character hero from the HiroQuest set with like an Akira arm coming off of him. That's pretty cool. And Stop the World non-hollow. Yeah, so I don't know, dudes. I guess if you have the time and the desire, you can go ahead and jump out there and start scanning some of these things. Cement worm, non-hollow. We have a perfect. I think that maybe that's another song on the HiroQuest album. Start scanning those codes if you have the time and the wherewithal to do it. Beautiful reverse hollow Wakinyan. Crazy little pixelated. See the faction here? It tells you there's 4 different factions in the HiroQuest universe. So like this is it's OIO is the faction, and that's like a pixelated faction. It's kind of interesting. And then like this is the what is it? The Diasos. The Diasos. It's cool. And then you have like the Extants or the mutants. So you have mutants, aliens, zombies, basically, and then you have like mecha. You have like robots. Those are your 4 factions. So maybe as we develop the HiroQuest set, as far as gameplay is concerned, you're actually gonna have like faction decks. You know, it won't just be tribal decks like the beastie type. Hey, beautiful full hollow HiroQuest Wakinyan. Nice little lightning bird. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Have like faction decks like that. I think that'd be pretty sweet. But we'll see how it evolves. We'll see how if people start scanning QR codes. We'll see if they can actually come up with some kind of a redemption thing. See if that's real, or if people are just being, you know, crazy about it, just trying to like make things up, get everybody all stirred up for nothing. Or if we'll find some other kind of redemption. Maybe it'll get us a Aoki tournament, and we can bring this and you can play MetaZoo at the Aoki tournament, because a lot of the cards relate to having to be able to listen to music, except for the reprints, I suppose. The actual playable set reprints like the beasties and stuff, like this Alaskan ice monster in a cool mecha form. See, he's like one of the mecha ones. So they have the Taro Bonds, which is kind of fun. I like the mechas a lot as well. There was a really cool mecha Hodag in HiroQuest 1.0. So I was excited to see more mecha in this. This is another Taro Bond, so he's another like robot mecha. And then you have the Chi-Chi, 3-eyed alien. So like the Diasos. I guess it's the aliens. Oh, we got our death. That's a great one. Full hollow. So this is like a $100 card right now. That is gorgeous. Beautiful full hollow death. We pulled a couple of these today. This is I think in the stream we pulled like 2 of them. I don't know. I think we had 2 heroes and 2 deaths, I think. Maybe it was 3 heroes and 2 deaths. Anyway, beautiful card. I do not mind hanging on to this, my friends. The holo is custom. You have this like you have little H's in there for HiroQuest. So you have your like stars cryptonation pattern for the holo, for the base holo. And then you have your little custom set holo, which MetaZoo likes to do for a lot of their stuff. So HiroQuest 3.0 is supposed to come out later this year. And not too far out, like later in the spring. AI Reconstruction. This is one of the cards I have not yet seen in reverse holo. Oh my god, Cosmic Aura! I needed that one! Dude, Cosmic Aura, which right now is another $70 hit. So fun. Look at that, Cosmic. I love the little Starman inside. This is an Isaac Sky Lee. Cosmic Aura. This is probably my favorite aura, I think, in the MetaZoo universe. I like the little HiroQuest 2 things, the set icon. I like that in the holo. That looks very, like, techie. Alright, let's get that in a sleeve, friends. Alaskan Ice Monster and a reverse holo Zeri. For that. Cool. I'm gonna mercilessly throw the non-holo off the side and sleeve my Cosmic Aura. That's cool, dude. Wow, Death and a Cosmic Aura back to back. We humbly accept this. Gods, the lords of HiroQuest. Thank you, sirs, for your givings. We have one more pack to dive into, friends, and then we'll be done for that moment. All right, we have a non-holo Forestor, which I actually needed. Reverse holo Kong. Kong's a cool one. He's crazy artwork by Poncho. Look at him. He's like two-headed. He's like a bird monkey. I like that a lot. And then we have a Webby, which we already have in full holo, so that's nice. Giant Squid and Goth Holly. Oh, I was hoping it was a full holo. Reverse holo Goth Holly. Another card people have been chasing after. So that's a cool one. So there you go. Friends and fellows, fantastic members of the MetaFam, thank you for coming by. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to continue to find people's of MetaZoo and sharing some information about the infamous Steve Aoki MetaZoo collaboration. They're planning on supposedly at some point releasing a booster box, like a solid, like you might have a whole expansion set that's HiroQuest. Maybe they'll mix it into like yokai, you know, because there isn't room in Crypto Nation. You're gonna have Native is coming up in April, and then you got War is gonna hit in the summer, right? And then the fall set is SCP, Secure, Contain, Protect, right? And then you're transitioning to Yokai in April of next year, April 2023, with the 7 Seas set. Then you're hitting Yokai in the summer, like the Yokai Island base set will be like summer 2023. So there really isn't room right now for a HiroQuest set. There's like so much stuff already packed on the schedule, but I don't know, man. It might fit pretty well, actually, in Yokai. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic week. Thank you for coming by. We're always going to drop out new random videos. Got a lot of fun stuff lined up for you guys. And then we'll try to mix in some live streaming, too, because the demand for that's really picked up. You guys want to see a little Native spoiler? Check this out. It's behind the image. So this is... I'm not going to show all of it. I just want to give you guys a little taste of it. This is... We have been blessed with some participation by an incredible MetaZoo artist who is coming in to offer. What we're going to do is with the native pre-orders, we're gonna have serialized, like limited numbered playmats. So you have like you have premium rubber playmats that you can play on, and then we'll have like a paper mat that you could like frame or whatever, you know. But we'll have mats available, one and done, one time by an authentic, a bona fide MetaZoo artist who has blessed us with her time and energy. We're not gonna show you the whole thing, just a little bit. But if you can see right above the browser there, we've got, oh my gosh, oh, I'm so sorry, but boom, that's all you get right now. Thank you, MetaFam, for stopping by. I always do appreciate the opportunity to entertain you fine peoples in MetaZoo. Keep an eye on Native. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for Native pre-orders, including this limited MetaZoo artist item that's going to be ridiculously fun to unveil and share with you fantastic friends and fellows members of the MetaFam. Have a fantastic week. This is Argos, signing out.